Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. I have upheaval and waterproof. And I know we had waterproof in a previous reading. Now, with the upheaval card, unfortunately, for someone in my collective, there's something about to happen that's going to feel a bit shocking. And it's likely it's going to be life changing when these things happen. This is not just a little thing, this is a big thing. This is maybe losing a job. This is maybe being forced to move to another location. This is something big and maybe something that you did not see coming. But sometimes, especially if you're very intuitive, a lot of times we do get a sense that something is about to happen, even though we don't know what it is. We can kind of feel that something is coming in, that the energy feels different. And if that is you, then just prepare yourself. You're strong. Anytime these things have happened, if you look back, because I'm sure this is not the first time something major has come upon you that you weren't expecting or prepared for. Anytime that has happened, it has put you in, well, first you have to move through the shock part, and then there's the upheaval, and then there might be a bit of grief for what you're leaving behind. But then in the long run, when in the future you look back at this point in time and you realize that it was actually a good thing that happened, because maybe you were in a place of stagnancy. Maybe you were stuck. Maybe you were stuck in a rut, and this was Spirit's way of getting you out of that rut in order for you to move forward into new lessons and new environments. And these things, unfortunately, do have to happen in order for us to grow, right? And sometimes Spirit just needs you and your beautiful energy in a location where it's very much needed. So this is what happens too. Sometimes Spirit moves us to somewhere else because your energy and your light is very much needed there. And the place where you were at has, you've helped as much as you could, and now your help is needed elsewhere. This is just energetically speaking, which of course you might not think about as it is happening to you. So just be prepared that something is coming. And if this reading resonates with you, then you know this is for you, right? Then you know that you've already been feeling something shifting. Now with the waterproof card, Spirit wants you to protect yourself from the energies of the people around you. Especially if you're an empath, we absorb other people's energies. Doesn't matter where you are. Especially if you're in a crowded environment, if you're in a shopping mall, if you're at a concert, it's almost unbearable, all the energies that are coming at you, which is why a lot of empaths avoid the crowded places, because it is very uncomfortable unless you really know how to shield yourself and your energy. But if you are around a friend or someone who you really care about and they are going through a tough time and they need you as a shoulder to cry on, then you might absorb their energy and it's not going to be so nice. It's not going to feel so nice. Spirit is asking you to find ways to energetically protect yourself so you're not absorbing anybody's energy, or nobody can siphon energy off of you, right? So whether this is you imagining yourself surrounded by a bubble of white light, or any other ways that you can think of that will protect you. Also, gemstones really help, certain gemstones for protection. Ask Spirit to protect you and help you. Archangel Michael is a really good shield. So there are ways for you to protect yourself, and Spirit wants you to be more conscious of this. Spirit really wants you to think about this as you get out into the world every day, right? And being around the people that you're usually around. And honestly, the higher your vibration is, the more intolerable it feels to be around negative people whose energy is very low. And you're going to feel that. And I feel like the more empathic you are, the more you're staying away from people, right? And people that you used to hang around years ago when your energy was still a bit lower, it felt good to be around them because your energies were the same. But then as you raise your energies, your energy, if you're still around those people, but your energies don't resonate anymore, right? You repel one another energetically, and you're going to feel that. It's not going to feel so nice to be around them anymore. So do yourself a favor. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to lose people in our lives because it can be really draining to be around them. You're not doing yourself any favors. You're lowering your energy in order to be around them. Let them go. There will be others who will uplift you, right? That's not to say turn someone away who needs help, right? But don't be a doormat either and have people take advantage of you and your kindness and your beautiful energy. Protect yourself. That's what I got for you today, guys. You got this. Love and light. I will talk with you tomorrow.